Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. Welcome to React and Chill. Yes, the eye problem is ongoing. I'm gonna be living with it, guys. It's forever gonna be my curse for whatever it is I did. Okay, I don't know what it is. The doctor says it's ocular herpes, eye herpes. It is that. I don't know, guys. I made some mistakes. I could tell you my life story of what to avoid. Let me just say, when they take a shower, it's not all clean, okay? No matter how hot the water is, okay? They're still dirty. Anyway, with that said, going to be reacting to some Amira Willighagen, and I feel bad for starting this video with that statement there. I did that little disclaimer. But anyway, Amira Willighagen, which I could use right now to probably maybe heal my eye, because it does seem to help. Hallelujah Leonard Cohen. This was requested in the Discord. I have a Discord. Now, it's used primarily for a lot of drama stuff, but you can also react to it. There's not a lot of drama in the Discord. It's just people. I run multiple channels, is what I could say. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and put this on the screen here and go ahead and get started here. Hallelujah, Leonard Cohen. Let's get it going.
I heard there was a secret chord
All right. That was awesome. That was great. Okay. All right. Hallelujah. Okay. Yeah, I'm familiar with this version. So, all right. So what I think about this? First time hearing Amira sing this particular version of Hallelujah, which, by the way, I always thought that this song had like a kind of like a, what do you say? Kind of like a mixed message, right? A juxtaposition there with that, right? It's like a, or is that just me? It could just be me there. Anyway, but I don't have to get into that here. So, about this, well, as with Amira Willighagen, what you're going to have here is a beautiful voice on display here that sounds very soothing, welcoming, captivating. And you have that here with no exceptions. Though, hold on, I guess there is an exception. With this song, the song really primarily doesn't really go very high in the high notes, right? I mean, there's a nice, it stays kind of low, and there is a gradual build-up and kind of high for a guy. But for her, to me, it seems very simple and nice. It kind of, like this song here could not have taken Amira, like, a lot of strain to, like, you know, to learn and all that, because it seems very, like, in this very kind of chill, kind of easy arranged there. Of course, I'm not a singer, but I'm just saying that from someone who's very skilled like her, and has you know, a wide range that she can go. Like, this is, you know, and that's not a problem. You know, the one thing I actually liked about her performance here is how, you know, you do get that kind of the flow. How her voice just kind of flows, do 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 do, you know. But what her voice does, the vibrations that it happens, the resonation that happens as she's holding on to those notes in certain parts, really nice, very cool. All right. And of course, there were, I think, I noticed little changes in her version compared to the original. But I could have been wrong there. But the other thing, too, is, of course, you have that big ending note there where she does take it to a very high level, very high note, a very high octave, and just hold it there, held it. It was great. It was like, yes, all right, that's the payoff. That's what we're looking for, and you got that there, okay? Now, shout out to the children's choir that's behind her, okay? It is not easy having to be the backing of Amira Willighagen, right? And I thought they did a fine job. I mean, they're kids, but never did I was like, oh, you know, they're just kids. I was like, you know, it sounds good. It sounded good there. All right? Yeah. So shout out to them. Absolutely. So this was Amira Willighagen performing Hallelujah, Leonard Cohen's version, and with the Bronberg Children's Choir. So I gave you my thoughts about it. You guys let me know in the comment section what you think about it. With that said, I'll try to join you guys whenever I can. And y'all take it easy and have a good one.